Breaking news minutes ago, Will Smith took to Instagram to apologize to Chris Rock for slapping him at the Oscars.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Smith walked up on stage and smacked Chris Rock after the comedian made a joke about Smith's wife. It was a stunning moment that has overshadowed the award show. Now Smith apologizing to Chris Rock directly for the very first time. Smith wrote, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally." Smith goes on to say, "I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I'm embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in the world of love and kindness."
Well, we learned today that Smith is under investigation by the Film Academy, the group that runs the Oscars. Here's a statement they released. The Academy condemns the actions of Mr. Smith at last night's show. We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further action and consequences in accordance with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law. Smith won the award for Best Actor at last night's ceremony after this incident. He was seen celebrating at the Vanity Fair after party as well. The Los Angeles Police Department said Chris Rock has refused to press charges against him. Well, the Oscar slap is causing a stir among those who are working to make the world a more tolerant place.
KPIX 5 reporter Devin Fehely has their reaction.
It was a jaw-dropping, show-stopping moment, and not in a good way. Two of the world's biggest comedians, actors, and movie stars got into a physical altercation on live television. And many observers say it raises deeply troubling questions about the use of violence to solve problems. It was a moment that left the audience in person, at home, and online incredulous and stunned by what they were watching.
It was such a letdown for us as black men.
Civil rights activist Reverend Jeff Moore says Will Smith's response to Rock's joke about his wife's closely cropped hair, the result of a condition known as alopecia, regrettably reinforces negative stereotypes about black men. Hot-tempered, lacking the reason and restraint to respond to the situation without violence. A punchline, he says, never should have escalated to a punch or a slap.
I would have hoped that if anything, he would have walked up and maybe said, "Hey, man, just apologize to my wife," or something, right? But to go to violence was not the answer.
Others felt there was blame to go around. Rock for the insensitivity of the joke, and Smith for the inappropriateness of his response.
I think there's culpability on both sides. Chris Rock chose his joke. Of course, he's a comedian. We give a certain amount of license to comedians, but come on. Insensitive comments that trigger a response like that, then you have a bully come up on stage and smack you on the face.
The criticism of Smith on social media was swift and cutting. One person wrote, "Violence isn't the answer after a joke." As for Will Smith saying that love makes you do crazy things, "I've heard that line from 1,000 domestic abusers," and violent men, tweeted another.
Violence only begets violence. We cannot perpetuate it no matter what we think is a reasonable way to react.
While people might have different opinions and perspectives on what happened last night, one thing is abundantly clear. You cannot respond to an insult with an assault. And trust me, you don't want to live in a world in which you can.